The ANC Youth League Congress in Mpumalanga is continuing. It's elected the top 5 leaders. This happened last night. The Congress is now supposed to elect the rest of the Provincial Executive Committee and further break for commissions. Break into commissions, I beg your pardon. Newzroom Afrika's Pelane Phakgadi is live for us at the Witbank Dam with a live update. Pelane, what has been happening in the last few moments?
I can tell you that not much has been happening here at the venue because since the adjournment last night after the election of the official office bearers, the top 5, they've since adjourned so that they can allow their delegates to rest. But they were scheduled to begin a little bit earlier on this morning, but that has not been the case. I'm sure they'll be beginning, we are told now, within the next hours, of course. They're calling in delegates within the marquee just behind me. But we've also seen that just outside the magistrate court in Pelane, there have been a group of people protesting there because of the 2 arrests that had happened when some members clashed with the police, claiming that they wanted to gain access into the Witbank Dam so that they can be part of the delegates here. But let us bring in the newly elected chairperson here, that is Newzroom. Tom, thank you very much for joining us, Newzroom. And I can see you now want to break into commissions. We've talked to your deputy earlier on about some of the programs that you want to engage in. Right now, what are the 3-4 important things that you believe your commissions on policy they ought to talk about?
Well, thank you very much. What is going to be done now, Congress will be resuming into commissions, will be breaking into commissions. So there are a number of commissions that we'll be discussing. One, it will be the issue of youth development and empowerment, then economic empowerment as well. But we'll be mainly using the current discussion document of the ANC. So that is what we'll be factoring in as young people of the province in trying to shape the policy position of the ANC and that of the ANC Youth League. Because you will understand that the ANC Youth League is the ANC Youth League of the ANC. So we derive ourselves, or we take our constitutional mandate from the ANC, and we're an integral part of the ANC. So that's where we are. But we have decided as this Congress to say we will be using this current document that is being used by the ANC.
Many analysts say that from 2011, when there was a disbandment of the ANC in the province, and of course, even though it was reconfigured until 2016 and another disbandment there, the Youth League has just been growing more despondent. That's the membership in itself. You have lost quite a number of ground. The leaders who used to command a lot of respect here, some of them have gone international, like Ronald Lamola, who was once a leader here in the province as well. What do you think you should do to try and lure back the support of those who have just grown despondent and really don't want to be part of the Youth League anymore?
Well, look, first thing first that we need to do is to stick to the values of the ANC Youth League. That's number one. Resuscitate the issue of discipline to young people. But also, it should not be as seen as if there are no young people who are radical, as like you are mentioning, Comrade Ronald. There are young people who are well equipped to take the ANC Youth League forward. But I can tell you now, the point that we have reached is the point of no return. We're going to resuscitate the ANC Youth League to be a better organization for all young people, and it will be inclusive of everyone, and it will go back to its former glory. That I can assure you.
Yeah. Do you think you'll be able to be as radical towards your own ANC mother body when they are implementing policies that are not seen to be much along the same lines as the ANC Youth League proposes?
What I'm promising you is that we are rebuilding the ANC Youth League that will be independent, autonomous, and free from being handled by all people. So we're building an ANC Youth League that's going to be strong. That I can assure you. Mpumalanga ANC Youth League is back and will be alive.
Tom, of course, is the newly elected chairperson of the African National Congress Youth League here in Mpumalanga, saying that there's a lot of things, a lot of work that needs to be done, in particular as far as working the ground is concerned, and they'll be rebuilding structures, launching branches once more, and coming again to try and lure in those who were once despondent to be part of their Congress, because they believe it is the only way that they can be able to resuscitate the kind of support that people in the communities used to have in it. A lot of people have come in to Megile to say that the ANC Youth League seems to have died a long time ago, especially when it was disbanded back in 2011 by Julius Malema, who was still the president of the Youth League here in the province. So to try and work to build the kind of support that it enjoyed about 11 years ago, says Tula Sizwe saying that it is the work that they believe they should be engaging in and try to be autonomous to the ANC.
Pelane Phakgadi, thank you very much for that update from Mpumalanga.